Hey guys, Towers here, OP Extreme. Gonna show you some features of the Fenix flashlight FD30 model. This is on the third highest setting, and it's got a nice spotlight there. Now it's called an FD because it's able to have a flood option, unlike most of the small tactical flashlights don't have a flood option. That's the highest setting. So second, third. See the spotlight there, a little bit on the tree there, and as it floods out, it's hard to see it here, but it gets wider as well. Let's go to the next setting. See the trees there. You can see it, but the flood is pretty wide. Then back to spot, and now flood. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think the highest setting might not be as strong right now with the battery. So that's the flood. That's the spotlight. And we let the flood. Yeah, the camera won't pick it up, but the floodlight goes like way beyond this big tree in front of my house. And the spot still goes beyond it, but when I flood, it goes even further. I'll show you the PD32. It's third highest, fourth highest, and fifth highest. So 2, 3, 4, and highest setting. So this gets a little brighter just for focusing in one spot. My PD32 is better. For the field of view, this goes just a little beyond this big tree behind me, but the FD, you couldn't see it, but it does go a good probably 10 feet on either side, maybe 15 feet further on either side, so a total of 30 feet diameter or more in this closer range. Of course, it'll be even larger at a further distance. So PD32, which is like 450, and then it goes to like 900 lumens here. Let's see the neighbors. Camera sitting still right now. I'm not moving the camera. I'll show you further away. So that's the that's let me see the FD again. 2, 3, 4, 5. The battery's not really getting up to the fifth as much, but you can see the spotlight on the FD compared to the PD32. It's supposed to be 900 lumens, but I think the battery's getting a little low on this one. It's not reaching it, but because it's more of a flood type, it just doesn't look as bright. And the 32, boom, it's a little more brighter right in a hot spot. But as you can see more. You can see the trees around more in the PD32. Even though it's not as bright, there is a little bit more brightness on the side. You see, you can kind of see the little trees beside it. And over here, you can't really see them unless they go like that, right? You see? But if I just focus on that spot, you don't see it as well. Well, though it's still kind of dark, you can actually see the little trees beside it. So it's kind of, again, these cameras don't pick up the brightness that I can see in real life, but the flood option in this FD30 does work. So if you like the option of both, and that's with it on the spots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put it back to flood mode, and you see how I widen it up. So now that I take it off the spot and put it in flood mode, you can kind of see the sides a little brighter. Okay guys, that's the PD32 and the FD30. Check them out at www.opextreme.com. Check out the features and their specs and all that on my website, and select the one you like. All right, take care.